Oh,
Now we're
wow.
going to Ranger.
Wow, he really just did that, huh?
Now, with Ranger, they helped heavily. This is good. This is what makes it playable. People can play Ranger again. Thank you for this, because this is big. It makes people want to play Ranger. And
Makes me
Prince is
want
literally going to be... Okay, no spoilers. Never mind. I'm not going to be spoiling.
Yeah.
Watch these next recent episodes, because part of the reason why I'm so exhausted is because I didn't get enough sleep over the insane episodes that we have recently done for our Sky Orphans.
I don't know what those are.
Literally, last session was nutty.
Yeah, since I don't know what they are, you guys have to go and watch it.
them, yeah.
Yeah, since I don't know what he's
There'll,
talking
there'll
about.
be there'll be
I wasn't there.
3 new episodes this week just because of how nutty they are.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so I don't know what he's talking about. It's crazy,
So
huh?
yeah, stay tuned. for
Stay
that.
tuned, crunch
We'll
bars.
be having a lot of new episodes and new videos this week. I'm excited to present them to you because we have been working our butts off.
Are you sure about that?
Get some content out.
Minimal effort.
So, Death Explorer is the first optional feature, and it replaces the natural Explorer feature, which is good. There's so many good things here. You are an unsurpassed explorer and survivor both in the wilderness and dealing with others on your travel. You gain the Canny Benefit feature, and you gain an additional benefit allowing you to reach 6th level and 10th level in this. Additional when you reach 6th and 10th level in this class. First level, you get to choose one of your skill proficiencies. Your bonus proficiency is doubled, but for any ability checks that you make that use this chosen skill. So at first level, you get a skill
You get expertise.
in expertise.
Mm-hmm.
Expertise in a skill with first level. You can also speak.
But it's
read,
amongst the ranger's skill set, so that's one thing to keep in mind.
But that is still fucking good.
Definitely.
Really good. Especially since that's the whole core part of the ranger. You can also speak, read, and write 2 additional languages of your choice. So it gives you more language options.
Yeah, so for a level 1 character, you're a skill monkey. You get to be a bit of a skill monkey. So that's
Yeah.
if that's the route you're going for, then that's the route you go for. Aside from that, then you just, you take Natural Explorer if you don't want that.
Exactly. These are options, remember. 6th level. Your walking speed increases by 5, and you gain a climbing speed and a swimming speed equal to your walking speed, which is strong.
It is.
It's literally an athletic build without even trying. Super
Your
strong.
body is your body's your temple.
Your body is wonderland.
No, temple. What the fuck?
By the way, I love this art. Well, the half of the art right here is really good. Tireless, 10th level. As an action, you can give yourself a number of temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. You can use this action as a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. In addition, whenever you finish a short rest, your exhaustion level, if any, is decreased by 1.
So basically, you just go Armor of Agafish.
Done.
Yep.
Yeah, if you would rather have that, there you go. Favorite foe. This is definitely probably, literally most of these optional, literally all the optional features for us are pretty much better than the base class, but that's our opinions on it. If you like the first level features and you don't want to replace them, more power to you.
Exactly.
Favorite foe, which is something we really fucking love. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can call on your mystical bond with nature to mark the target as your favorite enemy for 1 minute, or until you lose your concentration as if you were concentrating on a spell. The first time in each of your turns that you hit the favorite enemy and deal damage to it, including when you mark it, you can increase the damage by D4. You can use this feature to mark a favorite enemy a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
And I would say that this would stack with a concentration thing, because it's as if you were concentrating on a spell, but this is us using
Our
rules as interpreted versus rules as written.
Yeah, if we're going rules by written, this is still strong. You literally give an option. You literally have the option of being like, oh, okay, now you're my favorite foe, fucker.
Everything you attack is your favorite foe.
Instead of it just being like, finally, an aberration.
Exactly. But
DM,
like,
you didn't throw an aberration at me until 20th level. What the fuck?
but I did it.
That wasn't the campaign, idiot.
But I did it. But I did it though.
Yeah, that wasn't
So
the campaign.
be
You were in the
grateful.
sea, dude.
Be grateful.
We just did a pirate campaign.
Yeah, basically, favorite enemy is too specific, and it forces the DM to throw things specifically at you just so you can use one feature.
Yeah. So favorite enemy. That's why when you play a ranger normally, if you're like, hey, I'm playing a ranger, what I do is just like, okay, we gotta talk. What kind of ranger, where I'm giving you the option, I'm literally telling you what you're going to probably face. You'll be the only one who knows, or not, who cares. I'm letting you know, take this, because that's what the campaign
But that's not my character, though.
I don't care. It's either that or that feature's not going to be
Hobgoblins.
I'm not giving you
Hobgoblins.
I'm not giving you hobgoblins.
Alright, I write down hobgoblin.
Okay. What the fuck? You're gonna give me hobgoblins?
Why haven't we played a hobgoblin? I want to kill a hobgoblin.
Additional ranger spells are as follows. First level, Entangle. Entangle and, Ensearing Smite. Second level, Aid, Enhance Ability, Gust of Wind, Magic Weapon, and Summon Beasts to use spell. Third level, Elemental Weapon, Melting Stone, Revivify. Revivify is big. Summon Flame. And at fourth level, Dominate Beasts, Summon Elemental, and fifth level.
So now they get more, get more support options, which is good.
Dude, Revivify in itself.
Giving
Yeah, no. Option
yeah.
To bring someone back as a ranger is cool. That's super cool to me.
I've revived this person.
How?
This boogie person.
Nature.
Yeah, it's because of nature, you know. I saw it in the skies and the trees.
At second level, they get fighting style
Stop.
options. So they get the blind fighting, and they also get the thrown weapon fighting that we've already talked about. But the specific one they can have an option to have is the Druidic Warrior. You learn 2 cantrips of your choice from the Druid spell list. They count as a ranger spells for you, and Wisdom is your spellcasting modifier for them.
Which this was a feat in UA at one point, which now they just turned it into
a fighting set.
Exactly, which is cool.
Which is cooler to me, if you ask me.
I mean, then, yeah.
Whenever you gain a level in this class, you replace one of these cantrips with another cantrip from the Druid spell list.
Yeah, majority of the ones where you see where it says you can learn two cantrips from a certain spell list, and they count as whatever spells, and use whatever blah blah blah. Those were all UA things that have just been translated
into this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I agree. Oh, Jesus, sorry.
Yeah, don't...
Like I said,
do it.
This is not the same energy we had in the first one. We're trying our best. But this is us going through stuff, and because we have the time to do it, we're not sure if we're going to have the time this week to get back into this, and we're doing it now.
Oh.
Primal Awareness is third level. You can focus your awareness through the interconnections of nature. You learn additional spells when you reach certain levels in this class. If you don't already know
Wait, so Druids never... I mean, Ranger never got spellcasting focuses?
I guess it's really just...
Did they just use components?
I don't know, to be honest. I think that they did. It's just they're want you to flavor them.
We've never played a Ranger. No one has ever played a Ranger aside from Drake.
Yeah, Drake is the guy who likes Rangers. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. He's played some good Rangers.
But this is the first time I've used one. So
same. It's definitely new for me. So literally the only two classes I haven't played are Paladin and Ranger. And I plan on knocking them out with my next two Rangers.
Knock them out.
Which means that I'm literally looking at these archetypes, and I'm probably going to be playing a Beastmaster myself, but I have to look at that. Because there's new Beastmaster options.
Nani?
And I can't wait to get it.
Nani?
But that's later down the line. Third level, primal awareness. Like I said, you get these
spells that don't count towards your prepared or known spells.
pretty much. Third spell, speak with animals. Fifth level, be sense. Ninth, speak with plants. 13th, locate creature, and 17th, commune with nature.
Commune with the nature. Communing with the nature.
Fourth level, you gain the Ranger feature. Whenever you reach a level that gain in this class that gains the ability score improvement, you can replace a fighting spell you know with another fighting spell available to Rangers. This replacement represents a shift of focus in the martial practice.
Which is amazing for all martial versatility classes, the ones that get them. With Tasha's book, you can change up whoever has a fighting style, they can change it at 4th level, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Brutally amazing, because sometimes afterwards you're like, I kind of like this weapon, or I kind of like this style. Maybe I need to focus on protecting my allies, because I've noticed that they've been dying.
That's definitely where the subclass changing feature also comes into action.
Yep.
Because you'd be like, hey, this subclass ain't working for me. The only one where I'm like heavily iffy on are the paladins. Because it's like, you can do it. It's just, oaths are very, very tricky.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do this in game, there could be consequences. Because gods take oaths seriously.
Well, it's the thing of that, I don't really feel like it's your breaking of your oath, but you are changing your oath.
Even if that's the case, it's still fucking iffy. I agree that regardless of my opinion on the matter, I would just give warnings out.
And it's also depending on where you're drawing your power from. If you're drawing your power from a belief that is not a god, then I feel the versatility is more viable.
Yeah.
And more understandable in that sense.
That's if you're not doing... Most of the time, paladins could choose gods.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm getting that thought process from. Because when people are creating paladins, they're just like, Paladin of Tiamat, okay? Tiamat doesn't like you being an asshole.
But Tiamat, purple.
You literally killed his dragon.
Sorry. Tiamat, I'm sorry.
You take 150 points of psychic damage.
Well, that's a good thing I had 151.
No, you didn't.
What?
You're level 1. Your brain explodes. Ranger archetypes. At 3rd level, Ranger gains the archetype
Can
feature,
I see it?
which offers you the choice of subclass. The following options are available to make that choice. The Fey Wanderer and the Swarmkeeper. I kind of want to do Swarmkeeper first. I kind of want to do Swarmkeeper first because...
Nature's Veil.
What,
Nature's Veil.
I did that already.
No.
Okay, shit. Nature's Veil. 10th level Ranger feature. You draw on the powers of nature to hide yourself from view briefly. As a bonus action, you can magically become invisible, along with any... Oh yeah, you're right, I didn't do this. With any equipment you are wearing or carrying until the start of your next turn, you can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you gain all exploded uses when you finish a long rest.
Which also makes more emphasis, and it kind of literally changes up what a ranger is.
I agree.
Now you're like, okay, before you were saying, oh, this is all nature that I'm using. But now you're saying, no, you're a slight mix of magic.
Yeah. You use magic to make yourself cool.
Exactly.
Like most classes. But it's cool. It's cool again. It's cool again if you ask me.
Exactly. Make Ranger good again.
Typically we go with the first one first, but I want to go Swarmkeeper.
Oh,
because
wow.
I heard this was extremely changed, like heavily changed.
Oh,
like
wow.
everything has
You
changed.
just left. Okay, Caleb.
What?
I'm kidding.
I have no idea what you mean. I love insects, organized relentless, specialized little champions, and aligning that single-minded will with your own. Beautiful. Just kick them out of my lab!
Wow. Puts them in Tasha's lab.
Ah!
Yes, Tasha. Oh.
They're all dead.
Oh well.
Feeling a deep connection to the environment around them.
Oh well.
Some rangers reach out through their magical connection to the world and bond with a swarm of nature's spirits. So it's spirits, not just insects. The swarms become a potent force in battle. as well as a helpful company for the ranger. Some swarm keepers are outcast or hermits. Yeah, keeping to themselves and their attendant swarms rather than dealing with the discomfort of others. Other swarm keepers enjoy building vibrant communities that work for the mutual benefit for all those they consider part of their swarm. It's your swarm! A swarm keeper's swarm are spells, and spells are reflections of a character's bonds with nature's spirits. Take that opportunity to describe the swarm and the ranger's magic in play. For example, when your ranger casts gaseous form, they might appear to melt into the swarm instead of a cloud of mist, or your arcane eye spell could create an extension of your swarm that spies for you. Such descriptions don't change the effects of spells, but they are an exciting opportunity to explore your character's narrative through the class abilities, which is cool. This is definitely a heavy personalizing spell option here.
Yeah, I mean, literally, you have an extension of you within the form of swarms, which is cool.
So you got the little gnome over here.
Lil Gnome.
That shows the B option, which is the base option that you basically get here. But there's so many options.
Yeah, it's like a mixture of beetles, locusts, and butterflies, it looks like.
Definitely insects. A swarm of intangible nature spirits has bonded itself to you and can assist you in battle.
Oh, that's great.
Until you die, the swarm remains in your space, crawling on you or flying and scurrying around you within
So
your
this
space.
is just like a normal active. This is a passive that just happens.
Yeah.
Ew.
That is disgusting.
It is.
You determine its appearance or you generate it appearing by
Oh
rolling
my
dice.
god. Oh my god, I just realized.
What?
This is fucking Shino. Naruto.
Don't.
Bug guy.
I don't watch that.
I just call him Bug guy.
I
This
don't
is-
watch
yeah.
it.
So anyways,
Stop giving me
Naruto.
silly references. I don't understand.
That's the only. Do you know any fucking anime that has Bug guy in it?
I don't look for anime with bug guys in it.
Anyways, Shino, one of my favorite characters in
Okay.
Naruto.
Cool for you.
Literally, his family line deals with insects and swarms.
Right.
So up his sleeves and around the corner is always constant moving bugs. So literally the guy is just covered in bugs 24/7.
That's fucking gross.
And this is fucking gross. This is what it is.
I still think it's gross.
Yeah. But yet this is what you're looking at first, so you can't say anything. This is your fault.
For you.
All your fault, Woody.
Sure.
Yeah?
Okay, so They
Okay.
give the appearances
Okay.
of swarming insects,
Okay.
miniature white blights, fluttering birds,
Okay.
playful pixies.
Okay.
Ugh, this is gross. Once on each turn, you can cause
Pixies?
No, not the causing the swarms to assist you in one of the following ways. Immediately after you hit the creature with an attack, the attack's target takes 1d6 piercing damage from the swarm.
And then if we add that with the favorite enemy, the new favorite enemy, that's another d4 plus whatever your weapon damage is. Ooh, you are just damage dealer.
Great weapon. He's a great weapon.
No.
The attack's target must succeed on a strength saving throw against your spell save DC or be moved by the swarm up to 15 feet horizontally in the direction of your choice. You are moved by the swarm 5 feet horizontally.
That's disgusting. It's like so huge of a swarm that it literally carries you.
Yeah.
So it's like you're like floating on like a platform of just like bugs or birds or tacos or could be magical tacos for all you know.
5 feet.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Different. It could be a different.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't get an opportunity to attack against you since you're being forced.
Yep. It's so gross. You learn the mage hand cantrip
Wow.
if you don't already know it. At third level with Swarm Keeper magic. You cast it, the hand takes the form of you. Dude, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something
I don't know.
like a game a long time ago that had like hands that would stop you. I think it's Yoshi's Story.
Maybe. But I know Isaac Golden Sun, you had like you were psychic, and you would always have like force push, force pull, basically, and you would have this giant white glove that would just come out and push and pull things.
Okay, cool. I love the reference. I don't understand, and I get it. I love it.
Oh well, you need to play games with me, Caleb.
No, it's not playing games with you. It's just then you get the spells levels.
Okay,
Spells.
I understand. Yeah.
Fairy
Yeah.
Fire, Mage Hand, Web, Gaseous Form, Arcane Eye, and Insect Blade. Ew.
It's all about bees and shit,
I don't
Caleb.
like
you gotta
it,
understand.
man.
It's called Swarm Keeper. What did you expect?
I don't know what I wasn't expecting anything here. I was just talking. I'm not. It's okay. It's not bad. Like, yeah,
But what did you expect?
These spells are good, and the class from what I'm looking at is interesting enough where it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just Caleb isn't a fan of the class idea, but that's Caleb.
Yeah.
This is all up to interpretation. You guys can do whatever you want if you like it.
Yeah.
More power to you. Writhing Tide. You can condense part of your swarm into a focused mass that lifts you up. Ew. As a bonus action, you gain a flying speed of 10 feet that... Because they're using the base concept of bees all the fucking time. It's so disgusting. This effect lasts for 1 minute or until you're incapacitated. Oh no, you are dying!
If we compare this to the Gloomstalker, right now Gloomstalker is actually looking a little bit better. And Gloomstalker is like decent.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. I'm dying. My bees will keep me. Don't worry, my bees will bring me to safety.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Oh, stop it!
Anthony, Penelope, Lemony, you bastards.
Mighty Swarm. Your gathered swarm grows mightier.
Yep.
The damage is now a D8. If a creature
So
fails
that means
its
they're
saving
just
throw
more bees.
against being moved by the giant gathered swarm, you can also cause the swarm to knock the creature prone. Oh my god. When you are when you are moved by a gathered swarm, it gives you half covered. Okay, that's strong.
Yeah.
Until the start
Half
of your
covered?
next turn.
You literally just increase your AC for free.
That's
Because that's a part of your attack action.
Mm-hmm. Regardless of archery, I like that. That's good stuff. 15